Hello, everybody. This is Ellis Palm in Crozet, Virginia. Welcome to the Wednesday Weigh-In. Make yourself at home if you're just tuning in. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you're doing tonight and how you are doing tonight. And we'll start the show in about 5 minutes. We do this little portion of the show. It's just more of a chance to just chill as people settle into the show. Looking forward to playing songs for you tonight. Cheers. We'll start in about 5 minutes. There's Jackie from Pittsburgh. Nice to see you, Jackie. Thanks for tuning in again.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air, the summer's out of reach. Empty lake,
Closing in on the
empty
holidays.
streets, the sun goes down low.
Let me know where y'all are from.
I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home, but I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back, sunglasses on,
Emerson or Alan Carter.
and I can
Scarlett
tell
Livesay's
you
here.
my love for you will still be
Massachusetts.
strong after the boys of
Ryan down the
summer
street.
have gone.
Nice to see you, Ryan. Bye. Lisa Johnson in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. No snow yet for you. Eric Apgar is here from East Portland, Island. Love that town. Beautiful.
I never will forget
Norman is
those
here
nights.
from Long Island as
Wonder
well.
if
Nice to see
it
you, Norman.
was a
We
dream.
get back there soon, guys.
Remember how you made me
Here's
crazy.
Karen and her information.
Remember
being put
how I
up. Thank
made
you,
you
Karen, for
scream.
that. PayPal
Now I
and Venmo for our
don't
tip jar tonight.
understand what happened to our love.
All right.
But babe, I'm gonna get you back. Gonna show you what
Manchester,
I'm made of.
Pennsylvania.
I can see you.
Yes, my link
Your
is on,
brown
but let me
skin
turn the
shining
music
in the
down.
sun. I see you really slow, smiling.
How's that better?
Everyone. And I
Jon Wright is
can
here
tell you
from
my love for
Martinsburg,
you
West
will
Virginia.
still be strong
Nice to have you.
after the boys of summer have
We're going
gone.
to start in just a couple minutes. Grab a beverage, put your feet up. There's Karen. Jon Wright is a serious sci-fi fan. Nice to have you all here. It's still not better, huh? Does anyone else hear issues with the
Out
sound?
on the
Let me know.
road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac.
Everything seems to be
A
working.
little voice inside my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. I thought I knew what love was, but did I know? Those days are gone forever. I should just let them go by. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got the top.
We'll see you in a couple minutes and turn this music down.
Radio on, baby.
Cheers to you guys.
And I can tell you, my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I can see you.
Sounds a little funky, huh?
Your brown skin shining in the sun.
I'm not getting that here.
Got your
That
hair
sounds
slick
pretty
back.
great.
There's wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you, my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what it is. All right, I'll fix it right here. That's exactly what it was. All right, I'll try try and fix this, folks, while y'all go away. I'll be right back. I'll just do that ad for the show, and I'll see if I can fix it in between. Do the Wednesday weigh-in ad here. There we go. Hello, everybody. Glad you're here. We're just working on our sound situation a little bit. I've been busy recording songs for the new album in the home studio, and wires go in, wires go out. You know how it is. We're back, though. I think it might be a little bit better here. Hello, Ellis, says Lisa Malay Cookson up there in Hollowell, Maine. I love it up there. Slate's Restaurant, that's where I play in there. How's the sound now, folks? Let me know. It should be okay. I'm just going to double check before I move on here. Everything looks good. All right. Well, it's nice to have you here. Welcome to the Wednesday Weigh-In. I'm Ellis Paul. If you're just joining us, we are in Crozet, VA, just outside of Charlottesville, Virginia. And yeah, let's do a song. Get started. Might even do this with, this is James, this guitar. When are you gonna come down? When are you gonna land? I should have stayed on the farm, should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever, I didn't sign up for you. I'm not present for your friends to open. There's boys to be young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the wood, hunting a horny back toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. I'll shoot down your plane. It'll take a couple of vodka tonics to set you on your feet again. Baby, you'll get a replacement. There's plenty of me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs
drugs of society. How you can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, back to the horny back Joe. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road.
Hello, my friends out there. That was a little Elton John. I cannot believe the chord changes in that song. It is crazy. Mr. Bill Nash is here. Sorry for the clippage there. It probably is in the guitar line, so I'll turn that down a little bit. Nice to have you guys here. Been working on the brand new record and trying to finish up songs that have been hanging overhead, which I have quite a few actually still. If you're a member of Patreon, over the last two Patreon Sunday night shows, the last couple, I went through over 20 songs that I'm considering for the album, and there's potential that maybe even all 20 will be used, but we'll see. Play a little snippet of one. This one is called The Reverie. On a cobblestone street, you dance in bare feet to music that spills from the bar. And I'm holding your shoe. You said you like my tattoo, but I don't even know who you are. Love comes in gold, comes in blues, but it's too short a word for us. Can't capture the stardust in us. I tripped, I fell hard for you in a tumbling melody, caught in a reverie, a reverie, a reverie. That's all I have that's playable. Everything else is in the weeds with that one. That's called The Reverie. Man, I like that. Love comes in gold, comes in blue, but it's too short a word for us. Can't capture the stardust of us. I tripped, I fell hard for you. Cascading melody into a reverie, a reverie, a reverie. There you go. So that's one of the new ones. Pretty thrilled with how that feels when it plays. It's got three little sections. It's got this. And then it's the. very Beatley. Speaking of Beatles, we got John Lennon's anniversary here tonight. Yeah, let's do a John Lennon song, right? Let me put down James here. And we'll grab this one. Hey, we forgot to name this guitar, by the way, on our Patreon show on Sunday night. This is a brand new one. Let me see. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is low, the birds will sing that you are part of everything. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing that you are part of everything. Dear Prudence, won't you open up your eyes? See the sunny sky. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, the clouds are like a daisy chain, so let me see you smile again. Dear Prudence, won't you let me see you smile? Look around, 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 around. Look around, 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 around. Do you remember where you were the night John Lennon died? This is, I think it's a blue abalone that they're putting in the inlay. Scarlett wanted to know. This was a gift to me from Christian Bush. And if he wants it back, I told him he could always just ask me for it. It was made for him by a luthier in Atlanta. And it looks like there's some kind of a G on the headstock. But I don't remember the name of the luthier. I'll have to get it from him. But it sounds beautiful. The problem with the guitar is that it's big. It's especially thick in the midsection. It's even bigger than Guinness as far as the width of it is concerned. You can see how wide it is compared to something like James. They're just very, very different guitars. This thing is a monster, and this one is kind of thin. So this one, it just feels a little bit clunky. It's almost like you're playing the tree, but the tone of it is really super balanced. So I'm suspecting that I'm going to be playing a lot of this guitar. Karen says it's G for Grace. Are you just naming it, or is that, did you just do a little research? Wow. And Christian, it's so funny. Every time I play this guitar, Christian put talcum powder. It's got talcum powder on it. I don't know why, but it reminds me of the smell of Christian's house. So. That might be a nice name for it, Grace. Oh. Karen, I think you might have just named it. I think that sounds nice. Yeah. Henceforth, so it is written, so let it be done. Named by Karen Zundel, near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And you can see my reflection in the headstock. From now on, this guitar will be known as Grace. How are you guys holding up? Are you worried? Do you have your booster? Are you going outside to hear music? Are you worried? Do you have your booster? What could go wrong? Omicron. Are you traveling for Christmas? Are you traveling for New Year's Day? Are you gonna stay home and not go anyway? What's your truth now? What's your truth? Did you get your booster? Do you wake up to a rooster? I want to thank a couple people in the tip jar tonight. Lisa Johnson, thank you so much for that. And Vincent Sansone, thank you. Or is it Sansone? You'll have to let me know. Let me play for you another thing that I'm working on. I gave this show to the Patreon folks. But you guys you might be interested in some of these songs too. I'll play you a little piano thing I've been working on as well. This is something that I'm still working on. Our pedal is way back there. There we go. I love the hydraulics in this table. I have a new recording studio table in my recording studio, and I get to lift the piano up so it's not on my knees. I don't have any words for this yet. I'm still writing the chords, but I think that it might go like this. So I'm just making up the words. And I thought about writing a song about my daughters and how their school was taken away for a year and a half. It was like they were treading water, getting behind in math, getting behind in math. I'm juggling about 4 songs right now, brand new songs, and trying to come up with ideas about what the songs are about. And it's, I don't know, it's a good time to be me because I haven't often been forced onto a deadline and trying to get all these songs before Christmas. And of course, I'm still doing these shows and the Traveling Medicine Show. And hey, by the way, we got a Christmas show coming up. I hope you guys will be coming to it. It's going to be so much fun. And here it is. Look at these folks. Laurie's going to be there. Of course, Mr. Tom Rush, one of the legends of the American folk music scene. Anja Duvakot, I truly think she's one of the greatest writers of all my peers. Mr. Adam Ezra, a force of nature, truly from up in New England. And Shannon Dresta, an emerging artist who many of you know because you've been tuning into the show, and I sing her praises all the time. That's going to be December, God, when is it? The 19th? I think it's the 19th. Yes, it's the 19th, December 19th at 7 p.m. I'm going to be singing a lot of my original holiday songs and, put on a Santa hat, build a snowman, come join us. It'll be a lot of fun. That's about the only thing that I have to announce that's new as far as what's happening in the next couple of weeks. Sayuzan Bain O'Rourke. How do you pronounce a name like Sayuzan? Am I doing it right? I'm sure I'm not. I apologize. Crozet is beautiful. In the 80s, there were probably only a few hundred people here. But man, it's grown a lot, Miss O'Rourke. I have to tell you, I'm living here, I guess I could show you. Can you? I don't know if you can see out these windows, but there's lights in the back there. The lights you see, these are other townhouses that are looming over us in the back of our townhouse, and here in Crozet, and I live in one of these. They're stripping down the mountainside and putting up townhouses, and I'm in one of them. I never thought I would live like this, but I love my new home. And it's clean and it's brand new and it's safe, and I have this beautiful space to broadcast these shows 3 times a week. So, but yeah, Crozet is becoming a bedroom community for Charlottesville with houses coming up all the time. How about you folks? Are things booming where you are? Housing costs have been ridiculous because of COVID with the scarcity of materials and shipping and things. Housing prices since 2019 have gone up like 40% here, which is crazy. So, Lisa, thank you for the love and the tip jar. Thank you for that. And we appreciate you guys supporting what I do here. And I love these shows. I gotta say, it's been really, really, really fun to sit with you guys as often as I have, and kept me on my toes. But the fact that I get to learn songs like Goodbye Yellow Brick Road and Superstition and all of these other songs, as well as play into my back catalog songs I haven't played in ages, has been so great. So great. Thank you. Good to have you here too, Sayuzan. There, it's not the case anymore. Yeah, nope. There were just little square houses, little pink houses in Crozet, and now super huge houses going up, townhouses going up, whole tracts of housing develops popping in. And Vincent wants to know, any live shows coming up? Well, thank you for asking. I am doing 4 live shows in Cambridge, Massachusetts on the 29th, the 30th. Those are single shows, and then 2 shows on the 31st of December. Don Conoscenti is going to be part of the band, and so is Radislav Lorkovich. We're bringing Don out on the road, which is going to be really, really great. It's going to be great to play with Don again. So it's going to be just the 3 of us, and Laurie will be opening the shows and singing. So we'll have a 4-piece band. Mr. Craig Aiken had to bow out because he got some crazy island gig for that night that he couldn't say no to. So I let him out of his agreement with me to go out and get out of the country for a bit. And then on January 1st up in Portland, Maine, I'm doing the annual show. These are annual shows, by the way. I have been playing New Year's Eve in Boston, I think probably now for about 27 years, which every New Year, which I cannot believe. Neil, thank you for the love in the tip jar there. I am grateful to you for that. You missed me at Eddie's Attic, but you're here now, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Then I have in January, on January 14th, my birthday, I'm going to be in Cincinnati. And then on the Saturday, I'm somewhere else. And then Sunday, I'm in Ann Arbor. So I'm doing a Midwest swing in January too. But yeah, Karen wants you to go over to the Ellis Paul calendar. See how good she is. Yeah. Go to ellispaul.com/calendar. And Radislav is going to be on next week. He's going to be on this show, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. I don't have a guest. I haven't heard back from the guest invite yet for Friday night. But next week, Radislav Lorkovich will be on the Traveling Medicine show, on the Friday night show next week. He'll be coming in from... folks, when is that? That's on the 17th, December 17th. Radislav Lorkovich will be on the Traveling Medicine show. So we are learning that Sayuzan is actually spelled Susan. It's just the Irish spelling. There is no I in team, but there is an I in Susan. Okay. Let's see. Chris George is saying you need to add Christopher Williams to the shows with Don Con. Yeah, that would be really great. We're hoping to have people come out. We've sold almost 200 tickets. We have to sell 420 some odd tickets to sell out every show. So I think there's still a little trepidation on people's part, but get that booster, folks. Anyway, let me know how you guys are doing. If you've gotten, I just got my booster a week ago, and it kept me up for one night. I couldn't sleep because my shoulder hurt so bad, and yeah, but feeling better now. I threw out my back. I'm feeling better with that. I'm starting to come around, but I feel like I lost the first 2 weeks of December here. Susan Hickman is here from Alaska. Hello, Susan. That's a beautiful photo there of you taking a picture of the mountains, I'm sure, in Alaska. That's gorgeous. All right. Let's do a song, shall we? If you want something to be played, and I know it, and I'm not going to butcher it, I will play it. Vincent is saying, yes, the new variant is scaring people, unfortunately. Don and Jean got their booster about a month ago. Were you guys affected by it at all? Did it make you sick for a day or anything? Let's get Dennis out here. Oh, yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that I dared to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles smell like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Can't I? This goes out to Mark Orchinson. Don't slow down, keep the ceiling spinning around. If you slow, you know the truth will catch you tomorrow. You think the bottom of a glass holds peace, whiskey brings you sweet relief, but it's a liar, it's a thief, you can't drink away your sorrows. Oh, was I lied to? Was I lying to myself? Now I'm lying wide awake. I wanted to run to you so my eyes can see your face. Someone's lying in my place, so now I'm getting wasted. Let's go for drinks. You raise another glass and you clink,
Thinking to the bar stool you sink, I'm watching you wall out. Ah, there's plenty women here you could meet if you could stand on your 2 feet. But you're stumbling street to street, trying to drink away tomorrow. Tomorrow, was I lying to? Was I lying to myself? Now I'm lying wide awake. I wanted to run to you so my eyes could see your face. Someone's lying in my place, so now I'm getting wasted. The first drink makes you, the second drink fakes you, 3 drinks you break down, 4 drinks wreck you, 5 someone decks you, 6 drinks wait the town. Oh, was I lied to? Was I lying to myself? Now I'm lying wide awake. I wanted to run to you so my eyes could see your face. Someone's lying in my place, so now I'm getting wasted. I'm getting wasted. Oh, that's the song Wasted, or what I could remember of it. This is the thing with the stump the band moments, occasionally the words and chords may go that way if I haven't played the song especially if I haven't played it for months, but that was even in a strange key. Oh, who was it that wanted to say, Stephanie is here. Stephanie Henderson. Good to see you, Stephanie. Thanks for swinging through. Nice to have you here. Vincent says, "Yeah, Guinness is my best sounding guitar. I gotta say it's. But this James is the easiest to play. The neck is really super thin. See how thin that neck is? Now I'll compare it to. Let's see. It's a good guitar to compare it to. This one. So. It looks about the same, but it's not. This one is a little thicker. This is Maggie. And I had to sell Kismet, which was a sad day in my life. Kismet was the tiniest of my guitars, and it had sort of the woodiest tone. This is just very clean. I like playing that. They're all different. So here's this. And here's that very same chord on Guinness. Chris Fillmore says, "Do you got anything in A minor F CD?" Let's find out. I ain't got anything like this one.
in A minor, F, C, D minor. But if I did try to sing one, it sounded something like this. I'd go to the G instead of the D minor. That D minor. This is a crazy little chord change. All right. Hey, I'm going to try playing. Somebody wanted to hear The Gift. Jackie McDonough wanted to hear The Gift. I'm going to do her that song to make her happy. Let's see if I can. All right. I think we did it there, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it in my notes on my computer, because the lyrics are in the car, believe it or not. And I don't want to have to go out and find it. So we'll go to this, and then we'll search for The Gift. See if they're in my notes. Let's see. There it is. I found it. Capo Standard 4. Let's see if we can do this. Let's tune this properly before we try it. This is another new song for the new album. Let's try it. There was a time when my life broke down. I was stranded in Music Town. I didn't know when the darkness would end, if the light would begin. She called me up from a coffee shop, you know, the one at the Belmont stop. She said, it sounds like you could use a friend, and I brought a gift for you. She put a ribbon on a note she bought
inside I heard the tick of a pocket watch. All the time your needs in your hands. A matchbox to burn away all of the ghosts, and sage for the ones that haunt you the most, and a cocktail umbrella for a rainy day, and a bluebird's feather if you need to fly away. She held these trinkets from an old thrift shop, tried to say thank you, but my voice got caught. Every treasure she revealed played out my life like a movie reel. She put a ribbon on an old shoebox with a roll of coins for a jukebox. Springsteen's a quarter away. A postcard, so you're never far from home, of a little girl holding a pine cone somewhere on the coast of Maine. And a mini bottle of scotch she stole from an airplane. Open it up, open it up. We raised her cups to friendships and ghosts with our coffee cups. I've seen an ocean of years roll past. Now my memory's like sea glass, but I can still see her hair fall in waves, and I'll never forget that day. She put a ribbon on an old shoebox. I could smell rose petals and butterscotch. Sweeter days are coming your way. A top hat, straight from a Monopoly game, for the nights you're toasting with champagne, and a skeleton key for the doors you put hope in. There's one for my place in case you need one that's always open. That was called The Gift. Let's see here. Jackie likes that sea glass line. Sorry for keeping that. Yeah, that is a nice line. I like that one. I like the Monopoly game, the top hat in the Monopoly game. That's one of my favorite things. The cocktail umbrella for a rainy day. There's a few little images that I really like in that line, in that song. Somebody suggested that I make a suitcase with all those items in it and sell it as a merchandise thing. So maybe that would be the deluxe version of the record. Is you'd get the album laying inside that shoebox, and then you'd get the sage and the matchbook and the skeleton key and the postcard from Maine, and yeah. That reminds me a lot of what like a 70s, like an early 70s
folk pop song would be. And so I'm going to probably produce it like that. I don't know. I was listening to, today I listened to Imagine Dragons, that song Radioactive, which is so incredibly well produced, just so brilliantly produced. And then another song by Owl City called Fireflies. And they're not generally my brand of music because they're so produced and polished that there's not a lot of organic instruments being played, and but I love how they keep things interesting. And yeah, Amy says I should make a T-shirt, but what would the T-shirt be? Or a new non-stick frying pan. That's what everybody needs. Oh, all I see. No words. Oh, hey, that's kind of clever. Let me see what those words are. Let's take a look at this. Let's get everybody involved in this. All right. Let's see. How do I do this? Take this off. Bing, bing, bing. Share screen. All right. We just shared the screen. And we'll bring the words up. Here we go. See if I can make this bigger. I know what I can do. Bing, and I can boom and bing and do that. There we go. And this needs... So here it is. A ribbon on an old shoebox. So I guess that would be at the top of the T-shirt. And then there would be a pocket watch, a matchbox, a sage, a cocktail umbrella, a bluebird feather, a roll of coins. I guess we would assume that it's quarters. And listen, jukeboxes are now like $1, but back in the 90s when this gift was given, quarters made sense. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me all right still? I think you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. And then what do we get? A postcard of a little girl holding a pine cone on the coast of Maine, a mini bottle of scotch, and then last, rose petals, butterscotch. How would I draw butterscotch? A top hat from a Monopoly game, a skeleton key. Yeah, I like that. That's a great idea. All right, let's go back to us. Oh, I guess I did. We are back to us. There we go. Karen doesn't want the shipping disaster of multiple Ellis Paul's T-shirts. I guess, Karen, you know what we would do? In the event that we did these T-shirts, we would sell them on Redbubble, and they would just be printed up by demand, and we wouldn't be involved at all. That would be the way to do it. We'd have a service that would do that and send it out, because Karen, not only does she run the home office, but she's also the warehouse. She's the stock boy at the warehouse as well. Anyway, yes, Marc Rollins just jumped in. Yeah, all the words in a song. Yep, we just walked through some lyrics on a new song of mine. Chris Milmore says it reminds me of Jukebox on My Grave. Yeah. We want turtlenecks with the images in Maine. Ah, very smart. The gift, all the stuff in the old shoebox. Well, we'll see. There's lots to think about. We got a lot of new songs coming your way, everybody, and I just want it to be as good as the last album, the Storyteller's Suitcase record. I was very proud of that record, so I just wanted to be as good as that, and I think we're heading that way. I'm going to play one more song for you guys. I want to try and take it easy on my voice. I'm a little bit tired tonight. I want to thank all of you, all my friends out there in internet land, for tuning in tonight, and thank you for the love and the tip jar, Neil and Lisa and Vincent and all the other folks that contributed in there tonight. Thank you. And we'll be here on Friday night. I'm not sure still who our guest will be on Friday night. There will be someone. Who knows who it will be? It'll be a surprise to all of us. And Amy Morton, thank you for the love and the tip jar as well. Maybe we could do Jukebox on My Grave. Why not? Let's do it. We'll get the king of all guitars here for this. I don't have my harmonica with me, but... Gotta fall into it. We'll get this right. When I'm gone on my judgment day, please put a jukebox upon my grave. Don't want no headstone, no cold tears, just a jukebox to say a music man lays here. All my friends, when they stop by, can put a quarter down and hear Roy Orbison's cry. A flood of memories comes wave by wave, carried by the voice inside the jukebox on my grave. You can hear Hank Williams, some George Jones, some Beatles songs, a little Dylan, some Rolling Stones, Joni Mitchell, Marvin Gaye, and Johnny Cash. He's risen from the ashes on my grave, my grave. That's Johnny Cash there singing Boy Named Sue upon my grave. When I'm gone on my judgment day, put a quarter on the jukebox upon my grave. Thank you, Tim. You just distracted me. Thank you, brother. When I'm gone on my judgment day, please put a jukebox upon my grave. Don't want no headstone and no Barry Manilow. Just a jukebox singing songs upon my grave. My grave. Just a jukebox singing songs upon my grave, my grave. All right. Lovely to be sitting with you guys tonight. I'm going to go and watch a movie with my partner up there, and she's going to cook a dinner with pork chops and just a touch of little red wine, and then I'm going to go to bed. Every morning I wake up and I drive into Charlottesville. I pick up my kids, drive them to school, and I pick them up after school as well and hang out with them for a bit. So it makes for crazy, crazy hours because I also am doing this all day. So Karen insists that Barry Manilow lives. A version of Barry Manilow still alive. It's not the same Barry Manilow that I remember from the 70s. I think there are artificial cheekbones. But he was a great musician and still is. I love you, Karen. I love all you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see you on Friday night with our surprise guest, whoever that might be, 8 p.m. on the Traveling Medicine Show. And cheers, guys. Have a great night.